melting, melting!
I sure hope that Maurice can fix this AC in soon because I'm pretty sure that these frozen peas have lost their frost.
I'm working on it!
And I think the battery on my fan is dead.
I'm getting little sweat droplets all over my favorite safety manual.
Almost there. And got it. Go.
Thanks, Maurice.
We are Connect HQ.
Every day we help the people of the world.
Live God's way.
We look for the links.
Make the connection.
And you never know what might happen.
Hey, Captain. Hey, Dot, what's up? Hey, Captain. Hey, Dot, what's up? Hey, Captain. Hey, Dot, what's up?
Mike, what's with the yelling? We're right here. You don't have to scream.
Sorry, I thought I might be going invisible. Glad to see that I'm not. Woo, what are we working on over here? It looks fancy.
It's my Joe Superior favorite fan t-shirt. There's a contest and the winner gets 2 free concert tickets. Check it out.
Wow.
It needs more sparkles.
Agreed. And what are we looking at over here, Captain?
My friend's vacation photos on Instaphoto. She went to Spain and it just looks incredible.
Wow, it does. Look at that. Look at that one.
Gorgeous.
Agreed. Hey, Luke. Yes. You look awesome.
Go. Go. Go.
Oh, do you want me to leave?
Out!
Okay, if you insist.
Oh, hey, Mike, sorry. Listening to the baseball playoffs, my marsupials are ahead by 1. I didn't see you there.
Am I becoming invisible?
Yes!
I am?
Oh, no, sorry. Sebastian just did a double. Did you say you were becoming invisible?
I know it sounds crazy, but earlier I was, and he's back to baseball. Hey, Slugger, we're getting a message from one of our field offices. It's from our field office in Cincinnati. Let's see what it says.
Hello there, Connect HQ. This is Sarah from the Connect field office in Cincinnati. And this here is Jake. He came to see us today because he has a big question and was hoping we could help.
Hi, Connect HQ. I got a turtle for my birthday. His name's Rocket. I love playing with him and taking care of him, and sometimes I'd rather just hang out with Rocket instead of doing the things I'm supposed to do. In church, we were talking about idols. Can you help me to understand what an idol is? Is my pet turtle an idol?
Can you help us out, Connect HQ?
That's a good question. Okay, so an idol is anything that we worship instead of God.
Exactly. This will be an easy one to wrap up.
We saw the field office signal?
Yeah, our friend Jake in Cincinnati has some questions about idols. Luke can fill you in.
Yes!
He's very excited about it. So why don't you guys find a verse link and me and Dot will find a Bible link.
Come on, superfan.
Okay. A Bible story about idols.
Gold! Definitely gold!
That's right, there is a story about a golden idol. Now, what was it, a golden...
Heart! That's what it means.
Golden heart, that's not right. It was a golden idol, but it was something special, something they spent all their time and energy worshiping instead of God.
Oh, this is my favorite part.
I'm finding it hard to think in here. Maybe I'll go grab us a snack or something.
Sounds good. I've worked up an appetite spending all of my time and energy on this shirt.
want stuff, I need stuff, can't get enough stuff, I love stuff, need stuff, I buy stuff, can't get enough.
Man, everybody seems distracted by something. Like the Israelites had their golden... What animal was it? Was it a golden bear, a golden dolphin, a golden capybara? What was it? It was a golden cow. That's the Bible story I'm thinking of. A golden calf.
This is the story about the God who loves us in the Bible. We find truth and purpose to love God and love others. We're searching God's word for things to discover. This book is alive, full of answers and godly advice. This book is alive. See the wonderful stories inside. Every day I'm searching, read through history and poetry. How much Jesus loves me. God's great story lives. There's no other book like this. This book is alive.
After God brought the Israelites out of Egypt, God invited Moses to join him on top of a nearby mountain so they could talk. So Moses left and went to talk to God. The Israelites waited and waited until they felt like they had waited long enough. They found Moses' brother Aaron and said they were tired of waiting for Moses, and they were tired of waiting for God. They told Aaron to make them new gods. So Aaron asked them to take off their gold jewelry and give it to him. Aaron melted down the gold and made a golden idol that looked like a calf. Aaron presented the idol to the Israelites and told them to worship it instead of God. The Israelites offered their sacrifices to their new gods because they were tired of waiting for Moses and they were tired of waiting for God. Meanwhile, up on the mountain, the Lord was giving instructions on how to live. But he knew what was happening down below. God told Moses,
"Go down to the Israelites. They have forgotten that I brought them out of Egypt. They are worshiping an idol made in the shape of a calf."
The Lord was angry and wanted to punish the Israelites, but Moses stood up for them.
"Please, don't be angry. They are making a bad choice. Let me talk to them."
So the Lord sent Moses down the mountain with all of the instructions they had talked about written on 2 stone tablets. When Moses saw them worshiping the idol, he was so angry he threw down the stone tablets and found his brother Aaron.
"Aaron, why did you make this idol for these people to worship?"
Aaron told him that they were tired of waiting for Moses, and they were tired of waiting for God, so they made their own gods. Moses took the calf idol that Aaron had made and melted it in a fire. Then he reminded the Israelites,
"It wasn't a calf that brought you out of Egypt. It was God. He is the only one that deserves your worship."
Moses went back to the mountaintop to ask God to forgive them for their foolish worship.
But why would God's people pray to a golden calf? Because they forgot to worship God only. Well, Jake's turtle's not made of gold, so he should be all right. Well, you see, they don't always have to be gold. If Jake cares more about his turtle than he does about worshiping God, then it's an idol. You're so smart, Mike. Thanks, Milkbox.
Who are you talking to, Mike?
Milkbox.
Makes sense to me. You working on an assignment?
Yes, we are. Or at least, I think we are. I am. To be honest, I don't feel like anybody else is helping. They all seem really distracted. Maybe you can help.
I'd love to. What's the problem?
Jake in Cincinnati wants to know how you can tell if you're worshiping an idol instead of God.
Guess you should start by asking yourself a few questions. How do you spend your time? What do you care about the most? What do you talk about the most?
Exactly. I think there's something you need to see. Follow me.
Okay.
Me too, Mike. I'll come back for you later. Who turned out the lights? Hey, Ray.
Yeah, Mike?
Do you really care about Spain and traveling there?
Very much. I really wish I could go today.
Out!
Copy that.
Oh, no. He's not talking to us.
That was the last out of the 6th inning. The mighty marsupials are ahead by 2.
Hey, Luke. You sure do love talking about baseball.
You know it.
Any progress on the verse link?
Well, we started to work on it, and then my phone beeped that there was a new photo.
And Andrews was up to bat.
We'll get right on it, Mike.
Mike?
Hey, Dot.
Yeah, Mike?
What have you spent your time doing all day today?
Working on this amazing shirt. I'm almost finished. Why do you ask? Mike?
Do you see what I'm dealing with here?
Yeah. It's not a bad thing to enjoy music, screens, and sports. But when we let it get in the way of what we're supposed to be doing and worshiping God, then we've got idol problems. We just need to remember to tell ourselves, I'll worship God only.
That's a great reminder for Jake. The point link is, I'll worship God only.
Point link acquired.
Hey, let's go help our friends.
Divide and conquer?
I like it.
Are you sure you can't think of anything or anyone that might be getting your worship more than God?
No one comes to mind.
Are you sure there's not someone that you heart more than God?
Nope.
What about Joe?
Joe's not an idol. I mean, this is just for a contest. I don't love him more than God.
There's a verse I want to teach you. It's found in the book of Luke, chapter 4, verse 8. Say it with me. Luke 4:8.
Luke 4:8.
Worship the Lord your God
Worship the Lord your God
and serve him only.
and serve him only.
God created us to worship him and him alone.
I see what you're saying. I guess I'll go and burn this shirt.
Hold on. I'm not saying that you can't like music or rock stars. I'm just saying don't let them become more important than God.
Got it. Thanks, Mike.
Emergency! Emergency!
What is it?
And use a specific code violation if you can.
There's a kid in Cincinnati that needs our help.
Oh. Yeah, Jake, with the turtle. And we're working on it.
Oh, good. I couldn't tell.
Wait. Maurice, what do you mean?
It looked like you were busy with something else. But if you're on it, then crisis averted.
We're working on a verse link.
Cool. I think Mike already found one, though.
While he was working, I was too busy looking at photos on my phone.
I got caught up in the game.
And Jake has his turtle. Maybe you could offer guidance to him about how to worship God only?
That's a great idea, Maurice. She posted another photo.
It's the bottom of the 9th.
Let's go find Mike. Mike, I think we all owe you an apology. It seems that each of us was distracted today and no help in finding the connection transmission.
Yeah, but we have our focus back where it belongs.
Well, I found a point link, we found a verse link, and we've got a Bible link about the golden calf, so I think we're all set.
Thank you so much for all your hard work and for reminding us to keep our focus in the right place.
The golden calf? Is that a story about a baby cow or the lower leg muscle?
A cow.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the animal at first, but then I was moved in the right direction. Moved? Like a cow? Where's Maurice? He'd find me funny.
We just got a message in from Connect HQ. Let's see what it says.
Hi, Jake. My name is Mike, and I'm a part of Connect HQ, and I think I've got an answer for you. The Bible tells us this in the book of Luke. Say it with me like this. Luke 4:8. Worship the Lord your God and serve Him only. We were made to worship God. An idol is anything we worship instead of God. God's people quickly forgot that God was the only one worthy of worship and made an idol, a golden calf, to worship instead. Now, we might not bow down to a golden calf, but when we make things more important than God, then we are worshiping idols. I can't tell you whether or not your turtle has become an idol or not. Only you can pray to God and get the answer to that question. But anything, music, screens, sports, even pets can be idols. That's why we have to check our hearts often and remind ourselves, I'll worship God only. Thanks, Jake, for your thoughtful question. And remember, Connect HQ is here to help you.
Thanks, Connect HQ.
What about butterflies? Well, it depends on how passionate you are about butterflies. What about sleeping? Oh, I totally have that idol. What about candy? That is totally an idol I've had in the past. I've gotten past this, don't bring this up. Idols can be anything. Even good things can turn into idols if we're not careful. And sometimes idols can be hard to spot. God made us to worship Him and Him alone. And if we get distracted from worshiping God, or if we've not chosen to follow Jesus with our lives, we will worship idols. So if you want to make the choice to follow Jesus with your life and worship God only, all you have to remember are your ABCs. A, admit. Admit that you've done wrong and ask God to forgive you for disobeying Him. B, believe. Believe God sent Jesus to take the punishment for your sin. Trust that you're forgiven because Jesus made you right with God. C, choose. Choose to spend your whole life depending on God's power to help you say no to sin. As you live and love like Jesus, tell others God is the leader of your life and your number one friend. If you want to make that decision today, be sure to talk about it with your Connect small group leader before you leave.